Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. Hi everyone. So this is going to be a unicorn reading that I'm doing for you guys. I felt guided to doing different style little mini reads to really tap into the energies of what's going on. So I've been doing like love readings and different fun cute little readings. Whatever you guys feel guided to within my channel, you can definitely take a look at, but I do feel that you should check out multiple readings because the energies that I'm connecting with can very much be building off of each other. I mean, I know that I'm getting multiple different storylines within some readings, but you could find some more clarity through another reading, right? So I just want to share that. And you know, the more you watch a reader, not just me, any reader, the more they feel your energy. So when you find one that resonates with you or you're guided to a certain reader, you guys should definitely subscribe to them and watch more. Because when you put more of your time and energy into watching somebody, they feel that, and you're going to be coming out more in the readings. And I felt to always share that because I know when I first started looking for readings, like I would go to multiple different readers, right? And then the storylines can change and different things. And I just felt that, you know, when definitely you find some that you resonate with, you should stick with them, right? And so, anyways, so I felt to share that. I don't know, so I thought it was cute. My daughter came to me, both my daughters actually were playing with this unicorn piñata that they both use for their birthdays. We like to get them for decoration and don't like to destroy them, although it's cute. My little one, she wants to fill it and destroy it. She understands the concept of it. I don't know, maybe it's time for somebody, maybe there's a birthday going on around the corner or something. Or something coming in fast, like Knight of Swords. You know, the unicorns, you know, they very much, the unicorn realm very much bring in rainbow, like wish fulfillment. I was just looking at this rainbow and I was going to say, you could be seeing rainbow symbolisms or rainbows places. Those are times that they're showing you that the unicorn realms are bringing in wishes and something magical. Something is coming in for you guys. Some sort of dream that you wanted or desired. You know, it's a very magical time, right? I really feel that way because we're closing out these karmic cycles. And it's kind of like these cycles, I feel, that are closing out are so big, right? It's taken a long time. Like for some of us, we're like healing childhood wounds, right? So it's like, for some of us, we're closing out these cycles that other people in our family members have not been able to even close out, right? So it's like a lot of us are here just breaking generational curses, you could say, because, you know, these wounds can be passed on, you know, from parents to their children to their offspring, keep going down the line, right? And so a lot of these things are, it's like definitely like, when you accomplish something very big, right, you get a reward or a gift, right? But see, these are like from heaven, right? Divine is just so impressed that it's like, wow, you got like wish fulfillment. And it's in 3:33 on the clock when I say that. See, Five of Wands, I know my bright and light's a little bright here, so it's kind of washing out the colors of the card, but it's like you've been through a lot of battle and a lot of conflict. But you made it through, right? You didn't let that get you down. Somebody kept pursuing something, wasn't going to give up. And that's often what's deterred people in the past or stopped them from, in fact, closing out this cycle. Was all the conflict or the competition that has gotten in the way, right? That is just mess with this, right? The Lovers is here. So this is definitely a love connection. For some of you, this could be a wish fulfillment. This could be your divine lover now coming in. A higher vibrational soulmate. A true divine counterpart. For a lot of you, you could be bringing in your twin flame. For others of you, you were with your twin, but you were getting attacked. Devil likes to attack and come in, doesn't like these unions. But a lot of you didn't give up. A lot of you were realizing that all this chaos and this conflict that was going on was very much getting in the way of this union. 444 on the clock. See, Three of Cups. The divine, the angels have been protecting you and guiding this union. They've been guiding you guys back together and protecting you. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles. Yes, I love this because These unions are so powerful. This celebrating, this love is so beautiful that it radiates at such a high frequency that it attracts infinite abundance. That's why often you see in true readings with readers where they're picking up on this twin flame energy, when they are coming together in union, you always see the Ten of Pentacles, because it's love and money go together. Because, guys, I'm going to try to get my light to come down. The brightness is getting to me, because it's like money is a form of energy and so is love, right? So I must have fallen. I don't think I'm gonna get to it. All right, it's all right. I'll just stay back with the cards. But so I can move my camera even. Now my mic's in there. All right, I'm pitching. So what I'm getting at is that love and money go together. So that's why divines often don't have to worry about money and material and things of the earthly world, because they're on such a vibration of love that everything that they need is provided for them. Whether they realize it or not, it's there. They don't have to go longing, looking for it. And it's kind of like those blessings, those gifts that you get. That's what's so beautiful, because these divines, twin flames, I'm picking up very much. This is turning into a twin flame reading. But it doesn't have to be, though. It's like it takes a lot of work, a lot of chaos, a lot of fighting, a lot of things to go together for these divines. So it is like a big time of blessings and abundance and gifts that come in for them, because it's a lot of work and effort. A lot of karmic cycles. A lot of divines and twins are closing out karma, not just that in their life, within their family bloodlines, within the environment, energies around them. A lot of them went through losses. Five of Pentacles, had to go through sacrifices. They had to let go of things. They had to walk away even from people and things that they know were taken from them. And what's sad is some of these were like family members even, right? Because family gets turned against these divines. A lot of times they get born into these very toxic and karmic families, right? To save them, to stop the trauma from going on. So they have to walk away from their own families even, right? But look, fairness is coming in. I flip right to the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. There's something they've wanted ever since a child. And for some of them, it's like finally balancing the scales from childhood wounds. For some of them, they're getting wish fulfillment, something you desired from childhood, as like wish fulfillment. Look at that, Ace of Pentacles. See, they're so beautiful. I love this card. See that the coin is like being presented on the unicorn's hoof, and it's, rainbow. It's a wish fulfillment. The unicorn realm is bringing this opportunity about. That's beautiful. Ace of Pentacles, that's divinely offered. I'm picking up a lot on the threes. I just seen 833. And Eight of Cups, they just showed me. So for some of you, it's because you walked away from these people, these situations. And for some people, they walked away from full cups. It's like you walked away from something because you just knew that it wasn't for you. Manipulation, control, whatever this was. Okay, so, yeah, walking toward the sun. Look at that. Abundance. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody picked themselves. I was going to say that I was feeling a lot of self-love and empowerment. And I just did a self-love reading. That's where I was feeling the purples. And then I realized that I'm very much feeling, the unicorn realm and stuff. And I don't know why, but somebody could just definitely be under a lot of stress. I'm just really feeling very tense, very stressed out. It's hard to relax. This could have been very challenging for somebody and put them under a lot of stress, but they're doing it. So I feel this is going to reach somebody at a time when you need this. You need to know that you made the right decision. You definitely did. You ended a very painful situation. Ten of Swords. King of Cups reversed. You may have had to shut down emotionally, really kind of been cold and detached. I'm feeling that somebody did this very quickly, and that might be why they're hesitant, and that might be why you're here. Because you were cold and detached, you shut off your feelings and you just spoke from your mind, I'm getting. Or you just walked away, it was very cold. Some of you could have walked away and not said anything. And that's why you feel as though you need to rush back in, you need to say something. You need to trust what you felt. You were being guided to end a situation with the Death card. You were being guided to end something. You knew it was going to be a fight. He's wearing armor. It's like you knew that it was going to be a fight and you left to avoid that fight. Yeah, 5 of Swords. See, there was a lot of battling and fighting. It's like you have all the swords over here. You didn't want to fight with these people. I mean, who wants to fight with their family? And unfortunately, a lot of these situations were family members that were creating these blockages. They were for a long time. See, it's like somebody was doing all of this work. It's like their life was being thwarted from them. The Wheel of Fortune's reversed. They had you not pursuing your divine life path and purpose. You were doing, look, it's like your tree was dying there. See, that's why I wanted to turn the lighting down. These cards are so beautiful. The plant's like dying here on the ground, and he's holding a tool in his mouth, right? And he's trying to fix and trying to clean up. You know, the save the plant, do some work. It's like they were working against you. See, it's like 3 of Wands, but that wand is on the unicorn's back, weighing them down. It's like you couldn't even see off into the future at a way out. There was like the 3 of Wands normally is you're working together and you see something off at the distance, right? And it's like you're not. You're just weighted down. See, and it's like two of Wands. He's just looking at the wand. You only seen the two, really the only one option. You didn't even see the other option with the world here. The wand is right next to the world here. I really feel like I need to get my lighting down. I want to show you guys these cards. Hold on. Hopefully I have to go around. Just a second. Maybe it's like, oh, it's right here. Like I missed it. Okay. It was like right in front of my desk, but was moved from me. Okay. So it was like what I was looking for all along. I didn't see why. It was behind my stand here. That's why I didn't see it. Whenever something happens in a reading, I go with it, right? Somebody didn't realize what they needed to move or adjust or see, right? And I see 1333. I pay attention when I have like things happen that cause delays in my videos. I look at those as messages, right? And I'd heard my daughter too. Normally it's her that has me pick up these angel numbers and causes these disruptions. I don't know. I felt to share that. Maybe the time of the message or however you feel it. But whenever things happen that stop a reader, distract them in another way, sometimes they're messages, right? Well, they always are. Especially when we feel to call them out. Especially when you're intuitive as the psychics are. We pay attention to all of that, right? Because it's like it was really bothering me. I felt that something was really bright, that it was like outshining it. I wanted you to see the details, right? I wanted you to be able to see the cards, and I wanted you to see the details. It's like somebody didn't want you to see the details. You see the world now, right? I just made a little bit of an adjustment, but really it was there in front of me the entire time. But see, it's almost like this unicorn just has to turn around. This wand is right behind him with the world on it, but he's only staring at the wand that's right there. It's like somebody was only seeing one way to do something. The whole world is behind this unicorn, but really it's not behind. It's perception. The Two of Wands, you know that there are two wands that are right in front of you that you can often touch, but you often have to let go of one wand to pursue the new wand, right? So it's all about perception, because some would say that this unicorn had already made up his mind to go towards this wand, right? But it's like, to me, like I said, somebody like detached, right? To me, it's like this unicorn's not holding on to either one of these wands, but he's missing the better option because he's in some sort of energy of only seeing one direction. And I've been talking about perception, and something was amiss. Something, you know, my switch to my light to dim the light was right behind there. And in fact, I didn't even need to dim it. I just needed to move it, because when I dimmed it, you've seen it got too dark, right? I just needed to alter it and turn it a little bit. I needed to turn it a little bit away from... Hold on, baby. You found the mouse! Hold on. Bring it right here. No, wait. I'm doing a video. Hold on. Wait. Okay, guys. So many messages I have for you now. Okay. So 1611 and 1616, first of all, were the angel numbers. I said whenever my little one comes in, right, she was all excited because she found this little mouse, right, that she's been looking for all over. That's her new kitty's toy. So she was so excited she just found something. Like I said, some of you could be finding something, right, and you're so excited, right? So anyway, it was so cute. And what was neat is that I didn't pause the video when I was adjusting the lighting. Now, I've noticed in my videos that I only get to pause them like one time when I'm doing a video. I don't know what it is with my webcam and software, but it's like if I do multiple times that I stop videos, then my video will not download correctly. I'll have corruptions. And sometimes you'll hear me say that if this does happen in this reading, because sometimes I do try it. If I have a distraction, then my video and audio won't line up. And if that happens, the audio always plays through, but the video speeds up. So anyways, if that happens in this reading and you do want to finish it out, just listen to the rest of it. And I've seen 1717 too. But remember, I was talking about that you're not seeing something is there, but then you need to be making some sort of altercation or a little change. It was like if I would have dimmed the light, it would have been too dark to see, but just because I was playing by my switch over there, I actually turned my camera. So because of what I was able to show you from a different angle, that you could zoom in on the cards, right? So then I noticed that the Three of Wands flew on the floor. So however you want to interpret that. I was talking about the Two of Swords too, right? Where did I put it? See? And now I misplaced it. Or was it always... No, it was the Two of Wands we're looking at. Why did I say Two of Swords? See? There's a decision maybe you're not wanting to make because of feelings or emotions. Or did I say the Three of Swords? Or there's a heartbreak coming you're wanting to... that you might have to endure. A loss. Something, right? Put it down somewhere. I got distracted when my little one ran in because I don't like to have her on the videos, right? So I was trying to pause my video quick. But see the Three of Wands... You normally see somebody's holding a staff, and there's one on each side and one off to the future, and they're looking into the future and where to go. But in this card, it's like the staff is resting on the unicorn's back. So it's like, to me, this is something this unicorn has wanted for a long time. Kind of put it on the back burner, kind of put it behind them. To me, this is where somebody has thought that they didn't have an opportunity at something. They put it behind them. They kind of thought that they didn't have this chance at a new beginning. They felt as though they were trapped. They weren't able to pursue this dream, whatever this is, this new path. Because of, I'm getting these two options, right? Told you this is a big time of family. For a lot of you, it could be your family. You had certain family members that weren't on board with you, or children holding you back or something, but now that something has changed, or you've seen it in a new light or got a new angle on it, now you're able to pursue something, right? So you just need to maybe turn around and see it, or make some sort of change, right? This is the time that dreams are made to be manifested. For some of you, you had this dream, this something you wanted to pursue here. You didn't know how to pursue it, how to attain it. I'm trying to see where I even put the Two of Wands. Like, maybe they hid it for me right now because they don't want you to know. Maybe this is something, this new path that's going to appear for you. Maybe it's not visible for you right now. It's just like I was trying to change my lighting for a little while, and it wasn't until they wanted to show me that I seen it. And that's kind of where you trust Source, Divine. You have faith that they're going to show you. Sometimes you just have to make up your mind and choose, like, okay, I'm taking this option or adventure. And it's also telling them, tell you, tell yourself, affirm what you want. I want to pursue the dream, my desires. I want to change my life, right? It's just like sometimes I do that. Sometimes I say, like, God, I don't know how I can change my life at this moment, but I know that this isn't working for me anymore. I can't handle this anymore. I want to change. Guide me, show me the way. But it's like because I said that this is what I want. Now, there's going to be things that are changing. But you know, when you ask for Divine Source and Spirit, they're going to make these very profound changes. It's like when you have to go to God, Divine Source, you need to know that it's going to be a very direct change. It's going to be known, and I seen 2111 and 2122 when I was saying that it's going to be, you're going to know that it was divine intervention, right? It's like it's going to be more forceful. It's going to be definitely probably something that happens very quick. And you need to know, too, that if you have to pray your way out of a situation, don't go against it, right? 2144, as I said that too. Right, so I'm getting this, these are all messages for you, however you feel them fitting. This is probably somebody that, look, as I move the deck, there it is. Two of Wands, and I was moving the deck, so it must have been on top. I put the deck down on top of it, so that's why I didn't see it. But it was a blessing. It's the Sun card energy. So there is going to be a divine blessing that you do not even see coming. That's going to be your new path. So for a lot of you, you just got to close out this cycle with the devil. You guys are closing out karmic cycles. But once you shut that door, a new door is going to open up and you're not even going to see it coming. And this is divine blessings. Now let's look at this card. Look at that unicorn. Look at how beautiful. The sun is shining. All those sunflowers. I've been picking up a lot of sunflower symbolism. Too, you guys could look that up. And definitely sunflower symbolism I'm really putting in with like Thanksgiving. I put together a little altar for like the fall season, Thanksgiving time, and I got like a sunflower and the yellows and stuff over there before I moved my desk. So to me, this is happening in the fall, autumn season, right? This blessing coming in. But it could be any time, this timeless reading. But what I mean is that this is like right now is fall. So to me, whenever you're getting this reading like this is a blessing that could come in at any time. Okay. So, and the dragons and lizards. I'm picking up on the King of Wands and the unicorn here. I've been talking a lot about the dragons, and I've been getting dragon symbolism. And I need to still do my dragon reading, and I pulled out my dragon sculpture the other night, and I had it on my desk, and now that's in my window. And I was just thinking tonight how I was going to do another dragon reading. So the dragon realm is very much have been working with the angels, as all realms have been coming together, helping protect and block out these devil energies. They've been helping closing out cycles, but they've been blocking and protecting your abundance and money and wealth and opportunities and things like that. So they're very much going to be bringing in new opportunities. I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles here too. This unicorn is standing on pentacles, holding a pentacle. Maybe for some of you, money was a factor. Yeah, look, money was almost blinding you because see, like it's not focusing in. It's also a card that's very yellow, but I'm getting that money. You were being blindsided, or you were being something with money. Money was allowing you to not see this opportunity, to not close out this world cycle. You could have been being manipulated or controlled by money, or having the fear of it or something like that. That King of Wands takes action, charge, and control. This could be an energy coming in for you, or it could be your energy. But yeah, there's definitely some sort of loss that needs to occur here through Swords energy. And right as I say that, here's the Fool card. Look at this unicorn taking a leap of faith. All he has is the staff in his mouth right here. I just flipped my camera back around too, so to get used to it. He's holding that staff, right? And it doesn't have much, but he's taken that leap of faith. There's a kitty there too. And I keep seeing these crystals too. Well, these are the crystal unicorns, right? But there's this crystal down here pointing forward that he's probably not even aware of, that he's getting ready to take this leap of faith. And there's this crystal here, so definitely being guided. And that represents magic to me. Oh my goodness. Look, I was going to say Queen of Wands, counterpart energy, right? Because of taking the leap of faith, and right underneath that was the Queen of Wands, right? So it's counterpart energy, but look what was underneath the Queen of Wands. The Two of Cups. Look at that. So this is definitely somebody that is closing out a karmic cycle, letting go of something karmic so two divines can have union. So beautiful, right? And then Six of Wands. So there's victory. Victory, success, admiration is definitely here. So this is very beautiful. And I've been talking a lot about that, divine alignment, coming together with divine spouses, kingdom spouses, counterparts. Look, that King of Cups down here. I picked up the deck, all but one card, and there was the King of Cups, and he was on the top of the deck. So this is definitely somebody that is very spiritual, very loving, caring. Going to be very expressive. They could be coming in fast because that King of Cups was placed right next to the Knight of Swords. So you could be having somebody come in very quickly, ready to express their love and feelings. Or if you already have this person in your life, it could be a higher level of commitments. Because if you're already in a connections. For a lot of you, it's like you were together with your counterpart, but you had toxic family members blocking these unions. Because you could be with your counterpart but not in union because you're not of a vibrational match because of toxic cycles, patterns, and people can create those. And unfortunately, family and friends, things like that, can get manipulated or controlled by double agents. Anybody of lower vibrational or trauma, wounds, things like that can be kind of taken over, kind of like mind control in a way. And they'll do anything to try to block these unions. And for some of you, it's like you're moving away from this. There's two unicorns in the boat with a little baby unicorn. So for some of you, you could be taking your child away. You guys could be moving away from this situation. People, things like that. But it kind of seems like, or maybe this is a mom and her child moving away. But this is somebody that's definitely moving away from toxic environment to be able to have union. It's divine justice. See, there's a tower moment. Either a tower already fell or one is coming, but there definitely needed to be movement and change here. Right? So, yeah, I mean, it's very beautiful. But see, it took a little bit. Faith, courage, not seeing things for as it was, but trusting and having that faith in the divine. So that's definitely the messages coming out here, guys. Very beautiful. And it's going a lot in alignment with the messages that I've been receiving. And I mean, it's like I've been telling the story in different angles. For some of you, it was a child, right? One of your children, for some asking two, that were creating blocks and things like that. So, and for some of them, it's like they were being controlled by others, and things like that. I'm not going to get too far into one storyline, but like I said, so flow whatever you're guided to watching, because they're having me tell the story in different angles, which is very beautiful because I thought that I was just going to do a fun, light little reading for this unicorn deck, but really I see that they wanted me to use it to tell this specific story in a certain way, which is very beautiful. And and I felt guided to it the other night. I put it on my desk and I put it back, and it was the night I was going to do it with my angel readings, and I actually started the reading and then I got derailed, or it got something stirred up. I believe it was my younger children, or my older children, I should say, my teenagers, that were stirring up chaos in the house and corrupted my video where I couldn't use it. And so, yeah, it's interesting that it kind of went that way. It's like they were blocking me, but Source found another way to get this reading out with this deck, because every deck has its own different vibrations, and that's what's so beautiful to use the different decks and styles and to get the different stories. So I felt to explain that to you guys too. I feel that I am setting the path for a lot of you to interpret readings in different ways, or to give them yourself, as I very much always help lead and guide others to finding their true passions and desires, dreams, ambitions, all of that. So anyways, if you guys are guided to me, you were for a reason, know that. And you should definitely subscribe to my channel if you have not. It helps support me and others, because you're going to help with the algorithms, right? So you're going to help spread love and light out to this world to help others find this reading. And know that if this storyline didn't resonate with you completely, then definitely check out others. Sometimes it's just different, certain messages you get. Sometimes the whole story is yours, right? So anyways, take it however you feel it fitting. And love and light to all of you. All right, bye guys.